for Wool. First start of the year and first time against the Blues. Here's McMahon back with a sharp angle shot taken there by Nylander, stopped by Bennington. Drop back, McCabe, and a shot by Marner is blocked by Justin Fall. Back at the point, McCabe a shot, and Matthews got a stick on that, tipped it wide. Braden Shen pokes that loose to Jake Neighbors. Joseph plays it back. Neighbors a shot off the pad of Wool. Barry Kapanen, the former Leaf, lost the puck to Ekman Larsson, who plays it back to center ice. And in comes Matthew Joseph. Drops it back to Holloway, shoots. The stop is made by Wool. And he hangs on as Ekman Larsson.
A long stretch being healthy, you'll always wonder he's okay.
Here's Kyrou off the face-off. Kyrou steps around Tanev. Kyrou pivots back. And again, feeds that back. Score! Point shot by Philip Broberg. Gets by Wool, and the Blues take a 1-0 lead.
Tanev trying to do a good job. A little help from Marner. Stops up. One more time back down. You can just create space with the separation, and Mitch Marner gets caught a little bit deep. Trying to support on Kyrou. Doesn't get in the passing lane, and then Austin Matthews.
Marner drops it back to Matthews. In comes Matthews with it now. Walks right in. Stopped by Bennington.
Another one, you're right. Austin Matthews right down Main Street, and you can get by the first forward. Second defenseman has.
In for Domi. Down for Knies. Has a look, feeds it back in front of his man. Bennington makes the stop.
Matthew Knies gets behind the net, and he's just waiting. Biding time. McMahon gets lost inside 4 St. Louis Blue checkers. Open stick, and he probably should have put this one in right to the 5-hole, but Bennington turns it aside.
Up for Pontus Holmberg. Chips that back ahead for Reeves into the forecheck. Lies there with Suter. Free to Camp. Back he goes to Timmins with a long shot. It got true. Bennington save. Needs that for Kyrou. Kyrou back to Buchnevich. To Kyrou. Walks in. Feeds it across. Bouncing puck in front. And Wool takes it away from Neighbors. Park right on the crease. Back at the point. Texier. Shot knocked away. Texier, who's played a lot for France internationally.
Yeah, it's good to see him back in the NHL. Take some time. Look out.
Loose puck in front. Holloway in. Shoots. Scores! And Holloway, another offer sheet product for St. Louis, connects, and it's 2-0 Blues. Worth every penny.
Gets 3 guys into the battle. Tanev joins the party here. Now, if you're going to do this, you can't have one guy alone in front of that. Someone's got to retreat to the dangerous man, and so Tanev and Matthews, 2 of the most responsible players for Toronto, get stuck in between.
Ekman Larsson back for Nylander. He watched there by Radek Faksa, the former Dallas Star. Marner, Ekman Larsson, Matthews a shot, fitting to the pad, save. Suter got the rebound away. Riley needs that rink line to Robertson. Final second of the power play. Riley a shot. Bennington punches that away. Texier chips that ahead. Racing to it is Kyrou. Shoots. Wool makes the pad save and hangs out of that. And now a chance for Shen. Got that by Timmins. In comes Braden Shen on the breakaway. Stopped by Wool.
Almost an accidental shot block. Keeps Toronto off the board, and then bad idea by Connor Timmins into the shin pads. Some really high-end players in the last 4 or 5 years.
Off the face-off, played back to Falk, moves it and shoots. He fired that wide in the feed from Kasperi Kapanen. Picks that free, drops that back to Riley. Here's Sundqvist with it.
Gotta go, these guys are fast, gotta go.
Lead pass, finds Holloway, drops it back to Matthews. Shot and Wool comes across and makes the stop on that. His best of the night so far.
You turn the puck over, you will not catch them. And here Nylander's got to wave off the chase.
That speed works in both directions for Jordan Kyrou, by the way.
Well, that's, fast means you can check well, too.
Right. That's been pointed out by many coaches over the years. Broberg walks right in. Riley got a stick on him. Sends it back in front of Kyrou. Good chance.
A chance, and that puck looked like it was labeled.
Which kind of negates the protective portion of it.
He was tilted it down now.
Riley. Down to Tavares. For Riley, back across that. But Larson shoots, scores! Deflected in front. And the Leafs have won the draw within 1.
Tavares gets this back out to Riley. He walks it. Now, as it comes back to Morgan Riley, where does Ekman Larson go? He vacates his spot, opens up the seam. It's a tough route for Kapanen to cover all the way across. Ekman Larson gets a one-timer. Does anyone touch this?
I think it hits.
It's P.O. Joseph.
Yeah. Here comes Benoit, drops it back to Holberg, walks it and shoots.
There it is. Oh, it's sitting there.
Just trickled away from Reeves, who would have loved to score.
One-timer, there's the first, and Ryan Reeves almost gets the second one.
Brings the Shen back with it. Dean center ice and chips out ahead, but Ekman Larson finds Domi in with Nylander. They crisscross. Domi walks in and shoots, and a glove save made by Binnington.
Here he gets a good gap. Nylander drives the defensive back. He's right in the slot, and he puts a good shot in on that, and Binnington makes a good save. But that's...
Drops it back to Ryan Suter. Protects you, who chips that in. In the corner now, Matthews battling for it. Kyrou centers it, Texier in, shoots, scores! The Blues force the turnover, and Alex Texier has his first as a Blue, and St. Louis has the 2-goal lead back.
McCabe gets the bump pass, and he goes through his legs to Austin Matthews, but Matthews takes it back into the corner, and then two guys lose body position, Matthews and McCabe. Shen's able to swing, or Kyrou in there to swing in and get the puck to Texier. He's all alone in the slot.
Lawrence throws that back in front, just missed Tavares with that pass. Oh, nifty pass there, but the stick blows up on Benoit. Away comes Saad. Saad with Shen. Saad back across the Shen, and Wool makes the stop. Puck squirts free for a moment. 3-1, the Blues lead. Could have been 4 on that one. The Leafs now 0 for 3 on the power play in the game. 3 for 26 on the year. In comes Nylander with Matthews. Nylander for McCabe, shoots, but makes the stop, has a peek back, but he's got it.
Nylander drives it wide, McCabe joins the rush, finds the seam. Puck was a little bit in front of him, and when it's in front of you, can't quite get as much on it as you want. And Binnington able to get across and seal it.
Riley. Up for Robertson.
Pass.
Backhand across to Ekman Larson. He shoots, Binnington the stop, Ekman Larson back on it for Tavares, holds and shoots, and Binnington gets the blocker on that. McCabe. Back for Nylander. That's poked away, Neighbors and Shen move out. Assad jumps in, Neighbors walks in and shoots, scores! And another turnover winds up in the Leaf net. It's 4-1 St. Louis.
He's trying to get it into the playmaker's hands, so he gets it to Nylander, but he activates because you're trusting Nylander won't get checked there. And the quick stick of Neighbors turns it over. It's a basically a 3-on-1. And Wall is beaten over the glove. Pretty tidy little wrist shot from Jake Neighbors.
So Neighbors has his 3rd of the year, scored the... Now Domi in behind Texier with Morgan Riley. Domi flips it across to Riley, cute that wide. Domi back on it for Nylander. Oh, Lord, he shoots and Binnington gets the toe on that. Cam back with it. Back in the line for Tanev across to Benoit. Match up the puck. Oh, goal, a skipping puck and Binnington had a swat at.
Point, and Ryan Reeves works on this every morning skate, tipping pucks. He does them. Oh my goodness, that's a good reaction.
He watched by Saad, puts it back across to Matthews. Brings it back around. Riley digging for it. He's the first man in. Over his head, now a chance for Holloway. Dylan Holloway works in, scores! Empty net goal for Dylan Holloway. He's got 2. And the Blues lead 5-1.
It's their defense. It's the way they defended in front of the net along the boards. They win a battle here, get a puck out. And the issue with not taking a timeout or with that at that moment with the faceoff is that your guys kind of get tired too. And so
they've lost back-to-back games now for the first time this year. Holloway plays that back to Pernovich. Holloway shoots. It goes off the outside of the post. Hat-trick hunting. He finishes with 2, and the Blues win it decisively 5-1. And Craig Berube